I'm sure you're all aware of the Coco Chanel rule. Before you leave the house, you take one thing off. The Ken rule is you put 3 things on. If you're a Ken, or you're Ken curious, or you're just Ken-fused like I was, you have them at the ready. Dark ones are great because they can hide your sadness. You never want to risk bumming Barbie out. Ken in a box. This is to remind you of the box that you came in, and the box that the world will happily put you back in if you don't Ken as hard as you can every day. Great outfit, and just a reminder of what you do if you forget. He does beach. And then I have this one because it tracks the moon's phases, so you can keep track of the morning waves. Ken's #1 personality trait is just to look interested in things. Not be interesting. Don't make that mistake. Okay, that is a slippery slope. Interesting. Look, it's just important to have your name written on your underwear for lots of reasons. I'm sure your mother's told you that. And it's also good because then if Barbie ever says, hey, is that Ken written on your underwear? You can say, underwear. And that's all you want. You just want to share a moment with Barbie. If you can't define yourself by your thoughts or experiences or accomplishments, a foam mink can do a lot of the heavy lifting for you.
Ken Simu and Barbie Isa, so...
It's trouble.
Oh, he just peed. Yes, because everyone seemed to want to...
Whoa.
Oh no, he's eating it!
Oh my. Whoa.
Hey, chill, mate.
Should we intervene? Seems personal. Did they have beef? What happened
The puppies
backstage,
are
bro?
gonna get out.
What happened backstage, bro? The Ken thing is tough. It's a bit like that Pillsbury, go with me on this, Cinnabon mix. You know, like once you open that canister, like it all just, it's very hard to, once you open it, you're making Cinnabons.
Fun, so we did a Barbie sleep. The Kens were invited to stop by, but obviously not allowed to sleep over. Ryan couldn't make it.
I didn't want to sleep over anyway.
And so instead
I had other
he's...
things to do.
Best script I've ever read. I walk out in the backyard, and do you know where I found Ken, Jimmy? Face down in the mud next to a squish lemon.
And this is the photo. You took a photo of it. This is a sign.
I texted it to Greta and I said, I shall be your Ken. Can I be honest? Is this a safe place?
Yeah.
I don't like this thing at all. Are we really to believe Young Hercules is one of your favorite things?
It's my favorite thing you've done.
Ouch. This is the hardest part I'll ever play.
Did you really think that?
Yeah. I mean, how do you approach playing a 70-year-old crotchless doll? There's no research you can do for that.
My sister definitely did, and I wasn't allowed to touch them. And
rough.
we played with that. Yeah, she was not
You guys
messing
cool
around.
now, or?
We got past
Still,
that. It's a sore
Is this
subject.
like just a giant revenge?
This is
strategy
that's all
of
this
yours?
movie is getting back at my sister.
You're not gonna invite her to the premiere?
No way.
Checkmate.
You're a dancer too. From Babylon.
That's the nicest thing
Once
you've
Upon a
ever
Time
said
in
to me.
Dude.
So incredible.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to finish the 3 of the Barbie script and be crying, and the conversations we ended up having, I just didn't expect to talk about the meaning of life so much when doing a Barbie movie.
Ryan, we gotta ask you, how do you define Kenergy?
You know, very little is known about Kenergy. We don't have the funding for the research. We know that in my case, it came on as a rash, and then it turned into a tan. And then suddenly you're shaving your legs and you're bleaching your hair, and it's you're wearing, you know, bespoke neon rollerblades. Young Hercules.
I can't believe you.
I did that for you.
Did you guys know that Ryan played Young Hercules?
Yeah, but we're both answering questions. So I've answered mine.
I was so excited when I found that out. That was a really fun day on set when you revealed that, and then I went down like a whole internet rabbit hole and kept screen grabbing, sending you pictures of
If I knew I was gonna open a can of worms.
I hope people watch this and go back and watch Young Hercules, or at the very least
I
Google
hope
it.
the opposite.
Just
Isn't that
Google
funny?
Ryan Gosling Young Hercules
Or don't.
and just see what comes
or
up.
look at the puppies.
Because it's amazing.